wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 29th of January. January is pretty much done. Monday will be the 1st of February. Seems like it's flying by, like crazy. Welcome to the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session here at Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center, where we indeed do help people feel better, move better, and be better through therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, and reflexology, including to include some other modalities in there, but those are our staples. And if you happen to have a stretch out strap, that's, in my opinion, the best thing that you can have. You can buy one here at the office if you're local. You can order one online from optp.com. If you happen to have any kind of strap or rope or belt, then please grab a hold of that. So hopefully you're ready for a fantastic weekend. It started off a little chilly here this morning, but the sun's out, so it should be warming up pretty nicely. Let's go ahead and reach up overhead, stretch and reach. Come up onto your toes, move your hands a little bit higher, a little closer to the ceiling, to the sky, depending on if you're inside or outside. Just reach. Good, let's go ahead and go into a left-hand side bend. The weight of your lead hand, in this case the left, helps stretch along the right side of the body, which is what we're targeting. All right, let's go to the right. All right, bring your arms down to shoulder height, rotating to the left. Remember to breathe. It's always important to exhale as you stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. All right, strapping your right hand up overhead. Dangle that strap back behind you. Reaching back with your left hand. With your right hand, reach down between your shoulder blades. Use the strap to assist. Reach. Let's reverse it. Right hand down to your belt. Strap over your left shoulder, reaching up between the shoulder blades from the bottom. Use the strap to assist at the top. Let's get ready for a fantastic weekend. All right, right arm up at shoulder height with the elbow, 90-degree bend. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the movement. We're going to rotate the shoulder, so the elbow is going to stay stable, but the forearm and hand are going to move. As you reach back as far as you can, use the strap to assist at the end. Good job. Let's do the same thing with the left side. Left hand overhead, reach down between your shoulder blades. So since October, I'm down 35 pounds. I've lowered my blood pressure and I've lowered my cholesterol simply by making a series of good choices. All right. Take that strap around the back of your neck there and just let it dangle. Put your right palm on the wall, fingers pointing behind you, step forward with your left foot, and now rotate your chest away from the wall, easing into and then out of the stretch, holding it for a couple seconds. I am drinking a gallon of water a day, which is about half of my body weight. I'm eating healthier, smaller portions, whole food, reducing my processed food. I'm exercising more. Let's go ahead and reverse it. Let's go with the left hand on the wall, step forward with your right foot. I'm taking my Juice Plus, adding more nutrition. Good morning, Vince. How are you today?
Good morning.
A little brisk this morning, but
yes, it is.
It's a fun motorcycle ride.
That's right. With the John Barbados check.
You have a fantastic day and a good weekend.
You too.
All right. It feels really good to stretch out and open up that chest. Take that pressure off the shoulders. Let's go ahead and turn our head to the left, using your hands on each side of your head just to assist at the end. You do not want to crank your head. You're just adding a little bit of pressure, improving your range of motion, repeating. So anyway, it's really exciting to be on this journey, to be taking steps towards better health, reducing my risk of heart disease, reducing my risk for cancer, reducing my risk for diabetes, all those wonderful things that come from making healthier choices. Take your head and tilt it to the left. Use your left hand on the right side of your head to assist at the end of it. If you're here with me, please make sure you like and share later on. Like and share it so other people can benefit from this as well. Spread some positivity and love. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be sure to go back and answer them if you happen to have any. Come on down to the floor. And we're going to use the strap. If you happen to have a belt or rope or something that doesn't have a loop to it, if you have a belt, you can go through the clasp that you would usually use to close it and make a loop around the ball of your foot. But if you have a rope or something like that, or a martial arts belt, something else, you're going to have two ends to it going around the ball of your foot. If you happen to have something with a loop, or you can create a loop with it, you're just going to drape that over the ball of your foot. Straight leg hamstring stretch. We're going to lift that leg up, keeping it straight, right leg towards the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and lift that leg at the end. Assist with the strap. Try to keep that leg straight. Push that heel towards the ceiling. Take the strap around the inside of your ankle and underneath the calf. So inside to outside. Now we're going to lift that leg towards the nose. Again, try to keep that leg straight. Push your heel towards the ceiling. Good job. Let's take that strap out and go around the outside to inside of the outside of the ankle, underneath the calf. Now we're going to go towards the left shoulder. We're going to do all the stretches with the right leg at one time, and then we'll switch legs to the left leg instead of going back and forth. All right, straighten out both legs. Lift your right leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the left. You want to keep your hips down on the floor. Don't let them roll. Nice and steady. Exhaling, holding that stretch for a couple seconds. Now we're going to lift the leg to 45 degrees and scissor across. Consistency with these stretches is key. Everything that we're doing is designed to help relieve lower back pain and dysfunction, neck and shoulder pain and dysfunction, the two most common problem areas that people come in here looking for relief with. Leg goes up to 90 degrees, scissor across. Fantastic. Take the strap out from underneath your calf, around the inside of the ankle, and under again. So one full time around the leg. Straighten that leg out. Now we're going to take that right leg out to the side as far as we can. Assist with your arm, your hand out there, also fully extended. Basically, we're doing half of a split here. Bend your knees. Please put your right ankle onto your left knee. We're going to take the strap off for a moment. Set it to the side here. With your right hand, bringing that knee as close to your chest as you can. With your left hand on your shin, let's pull that shin closer to your shoulder. You're going to feel a rotation here in the hip and a stretch across the back of the glutes here. Ease into, hold it for a couple seconds, then ease out of the stretch. Fantastic. Left side. Around the ball of the foot, straighten out that leg, keeping it straight towards the same side shoulder. So left leg to left shoulder. Can't remember if that was 2 or 3, so we're going to do one more. Strap comes around the inside of the ankle towards the nose. Around the outside of the ankle towards the right shoulder. Remember, you're using the muscles to lift the leg. The assistance with the strap comes at the end. All right, straighten out your legs. Lift the left leg and scissor across the top of the right. .45 degrees, scissor across. .90 degrees with the leg, scissor across. Strap comes out, goes around the inside of the ankle and under again. Left leg all the way out to the left, half of a split. Let's bend the knees. You can take the strap and set it to the side. We're done with that. Bring that left knee as close to your chest as you can, reaching up with your right hand onto the shin or ankle. And let's pull that left foot towards the right shoulder. Rotating it. Now, as always with any of these stretches and exercises that we're doing today, I'm doing 3 reps to give some repetition and to show you how to do it. Please spend more time doing the stretches and exercises that you need for your body to be able to do what you need and want to do. Please, let's go ahead and roll over. Come up on your hands and knees. Step up. Step forward with your right foot. Left knee stays on the floor. We're going to push forward with our hips, keeping our chest upright and forward. You're kind of going to sink down a little bit into the stretch. And the goal of this one is to stretch the front of the left hip, your hip flexors. Easing into and out of the stretch. Exhaling. Good. Switch sides. Left leg forward. Pushing into the stretch. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and do some corrective exercises. They're going to complement the stretching that we just did. Let's come on down, sit down on the floor, laid back. We're going to do some dying bugs. First thing I want you to do is lift your hips, tuck your tailbone a little closer to your shoulders, and you're going to create just a little bit of a curvature of your lower lumbar spine so that your lower back is not on the floor, okay? Reach up overhead, lift your heels, and let's get some movement, about 6 to 8 inches worth of movement here with our arms and legs. Remember to breathe nice and steady. Don't hold your breath. Tuck your spine up towards your belly button. The weight of your limbs is challenging your core to stabilize and provide support for your lower back. Lower back pain is a result of injury, of course, right? Injury and trauma. But it is also created through poor posture and prolonged sitting. Okay? So these exercises and these stretches are going to help your body do what it needs to do to protect that spine, take the pressure off the disc between the vertebrae, take pressure off the nerves, reduce your pain, tingling, numbness, those types of sensations. Okay, so dying bugs is a very important thing for you to do. And then in addition with the dying bugs, there's some modifications. If doing the dying bug is very painful, you shouldn't be doing it. Same with any exercise. So let's go ahead and do some quick modifications. The easiest is single leg lifts, challenging, and setting one leg down, lifting the other. You can do them one at a time, okay? That's the easiest, and if you have severe lower back pain, this might be where you need to start. If this gets to be easy, then you want to challenge yourself by lifting both legs at the same time. Again, keep that lower back off of the floor while you're doing the movement. All right, whatever level you need to be able to do in order to challenge yourself, but still not hurt yourself. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is strengthen the glutes. You can do bridges, squeezing your glutes, lifting your butt up off the ground, pushing your hips towards the ceiling, and holding it. That's a bridge. Hip presses would involve lowering your hips towards the floor, and as soon as you make contact, lift back towards the ceiling, hold for a couple seconds, and reset. Remember to exhale as you exert your energy and lift. Tailbone touches, lower back does not. Lift. Great job. Let's go and roll over onto our stomach. The next thing we're going to do is belly angels. These are very great, good exercises for your upper back and neck. So come on down, nose towards the floor, elbows are out, palms and forearms are on the floor. You're going to squeeze between your shoulder blades and lift your head and chest and arms off the floor. Inhale. Exhale and lift and hold. Hold it. Release it. Inhaling. Exhale and explode. Lift. Squeeze and release. Push that air out of your lungs. Inhale through your nose. Push the air through your lips. All right. Next thing we're going to do is a plank. Tuck your elbows up underneath your shoulders. You can stay on your knees if you need to. And just lift your butt up off the ground, your pelvis off the ground. And hold a perfectly straight line from the back of your knees to the back of your head. If you feel a little bit of a quiver in your belly, you know you're doing it right. Hold that for 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Set your hips down. Take a deep breath and reset. Wherever that is, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Push yourself to do a little bit longer today than you did yesterday. If you're able to, bring your knees up off the floor as well. So you'll come up onto your toes. And hold. Fantastic. Come on up onto your hands and knees, sit down on your butt, tuck your ankles underneath your knees. All right, so doing the belly angels while you're at work would be a great idea. However, in most work environments, it's not exactly a good idea to be down on the ground doing belly angels. So people will wonder what the heck you're doing. They'll probably still wonder what you're doing, but this is a lot more work friendly. And it's something you can do, every 45 minutes to an hour. If you have rounding of your shoulders, this is very important. Spread your arms out. Rotate your palms towards the sky. Now squeeze between your shoulder blades, bringing your arms back as far back behind you as you can. Inhale as you bring your arms forward. Exhale as you push your arms back. This is going to help open up your chest and the rotators in your shoulders, strengthen the muscles between your shoulder blades and your spine, and take the pressure off of your shoulders and neck. All right. So that's a great way to do it while you're at work. I wanted to say thank you for joining me again this week. It is Friday the 29th. You have an incredible weekend. We'll see you again on Monday at 8:30 a.m.